Governor DeSantis teed up a roundtable discussion this morning targeting the state's colleges and universities. The event was held virtually with no press and included state leaders, students, and others in education. The topic, DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives. At the beginning of the year, the governor asked state universities to report just how much they're spending on DEI. The governor saying that they all self-reported at least $34 million, but the governor saying he feels it's much higher than that. He also feels the money allocated for DEI is being misused, and the way it's being taught is to impose an ideological agenda at the taxpayers' expense.
I think it's been used in the administrative apparatus of universities to try to impose not diversity of thought, but to try to impose uniformity of thought. And instead of inclusion, the people that dissent from this orthodoxy are actually excluded and marginalized.
What we now know through time, the passage of time, is we have new information. With new information comes new perspective, and with that perspective, a clear recognition that a course correction is intended.
Big discussion was on House Bill 999 in the legislature. It will help regulate the education of DEI. The governor has also proposed defunding DEI altogether. I reached out to Palm Beach State College for a response on this. They are not commenting. I also emailed Florida A&M University. They responded saying Florida A&M University does not comment on pending legislation. Our Todd Wilson spent the day on the campus of FAU, speaking with students on the curriculum and its changing landscape.
A video presentation on DEI, or diversity, equity, and inclusion, kicked off Governor DeSantis' roundtable discussion.
So we're going to have a roundtable discussion about some of the things that are going on in higher education, particularly as it relates to this concept of DEI.
What follows is a multitude of comments from panelists like State University System Chancellor Ray Rodriguez.
Florida is on the vanguard of ending this nonsense and saying that in Florida we support free speech, free association, and we're not going to be a party to these games.
The roundtable is set up to discuss the impact that DEI and critical race theory has had on Florida higher education institutions and students that attend them.
Definitely leads to less diverse viewpoints amongst the faculty, and it makes it more difficult for people to get hired in the first place.
The discussion turned to House Bill 999, a bill that would ban majors or minors in critical race theory to gender studies and subjects like intersectionality. FAU student Jody Boisvert says education in Florida is heading in the wrong direction.
I think any student in the state of Florida, and there are many who want to study some of these issues that are looking to solve some of our country's most pressing problems, like racism, gender inequality, transphobia, LGBTQ rights, any of these kind of topics that undergraduates and graduate students feel are important to America today, we're not going to be allowed to study them anymore.
In Palm Beach County, Todd Wilson, WPTV, News Channel 5.
Chancellor Ray Rodriguez went on to say all state colleges, not our universities, our community colleges, have signed a letter stating that they are going to end all DEI programs.